Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory here with MK Dons on FIFA 19. Right, we're on our final run now towards the end of the season. We have got Carlisle, Newport County and a big game against the league leaders. Currently Crawley Town. Now I say currently because we can knock them off the top right now. We are currently 2 points behind with a game in hand. A win here against Carlisle would put us top of the table for the first time this season. So without further ado, let's get straight into this match against Carlisle away. So we're going to go with this team here, then we're going to go with Team B. That's Diouf in goal, Aarons at left back with Kabak, Chalobah, Cooper and Sterling at right back. The Scottish duo of Cochrane and McDonald in centre mids with Vargas on the left, Daka through the centre and De Graaf through the centre. Daka through the centre and De Graaf out on the right. Let's go. Straight into the keeper, and the keeper managed to punch it just to their player, Cochrane. Steals that ball though. Aarons. Ball into McDonald. There's De Graaf. Daka. Vargas. Saved De Graaf with the header and keeper punches it into the back of the net. What a weird and wonderful goal that was, but we need this win and I will take absolutely anything at this point in time. And De Graaf, is he claiming the goal? It looks like he is. Now I did look actually before this one. We'll have a look towards the end of this episode if we get the time. I had a quick look at the stats, and De Graaf is actually, pound for pound, our best goal scorer, I think. I mean, Daka scored more, Claude Maurice is second, but De Graaf has played a lot less games and scored more goals, and I really am liking this man a lot. Now, we do have some great young players in the academy, which we'll be hopefully seeing a bit more of later on in this episode, because we will get a youth academy update. And I really feel like I don't want to turn this into a youth squad series because we're doing that on the other series, of course. But I would like to use some youth squad players in this one, and we've got some really good potential players. And I want to try and get some more defensive players because that seems to be where we're struggling at the moment. Anyway, enough of my nattering on. Let's continue on. Into McDonald. De Graaf. Oh! How is that even possible to do that? Physics just completely astounds me there. Hit the inside the post, almost went across the goal line. Oh. Cochrane again gets in the bit. Cochrane's been quite combative in the middle. He's just cutting out a lot of passes, just as Sterling did there. Then Sterling trying to block it. Oh my god, that was awful. Oh my god, Sterling, what did you just do? I tried to play the ball back to the goalkeeper softly because the ball was bouncing around, and I thought I'll just gently tap the X button, the pass button, and it'll just gently tap it back. No, he just for some reason crossed it into our own box. That was a comedy of errors, and we need to win this game to go top of the table for the first time since the PJ Tovey era. And we're now back to 1-1. My poor, my piss poor defending has cost us here, right, Vargas? Let's get back in this one straight away. It is our throw. Amaya plays it to Aarons. Here's McDonald. Cooper forward into the path of Sterling in swinger. It's not a good one. Oh! Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's Tulloch. Is it? Yes, it's a goal. Oh my god. I was a little bit worried for a second because nothing really happened. I thought I'd been disqualified, but oh, what a relief. We needed this win to go top of the table. Tulloch off the bench about 10-15 minutes ago. Took the opportunity when it dropped to him. In swinger by Sterling. I thought it was a terrible cross, but Amaya managed to get a nice looping header. Amaya, who's in like 3'2", managed to get a nice looping header on it. It hit the post, and Tulloch was ready for the rebound, which he smashed into the bottom corner to make it 2-1. And we have just about hopefully stole the points here. Stole the points. Let's just hold on now, guys, and we'll go top of League 2. And hopefully stay there for the remainder of the season. Is that it? Go on, be it. Be everything that is it. Yes! Oh, 2-1 win. Wow. Lucky goals. I'm not going to lie, very lucky goals. We deserve the win, though. Look at how many shots we had compared to them. De Graaf with another man of the match to add. A goal as well to add. I'm pretty happy with that performance. It was not as good as it could have been, but we got the points. It's all that matters. And here we go then. Here is the league table at this point in time. MK Dons top, 33 games played, 63 points. It's gone. It's gone. There we go. And Crawley Town, 33 played, 62 points. And we also have Crawley Town at the end of this episode. But first of all, we have a home match against Newport County. Let's go. So we're going to go for the A team. However, Claude Maurice is not 100% fit as usual. So I'm going to bring in Amaya in place of Claude Maurice for this one, just to protect Claude Maurice. I don't want any injuries occurring. I think apart from that, there's a few players that are not 100%, but I think they should be fine. It's a good chance for Amaya to get a start as well. So that's Leighton in goal, Latomba, Balanta, James B, second Edwards, Christiansen, Tonali, Amaya, Marja, and the new man we signed in January, of course, Kubo. And Tonali's instantly showcased his ability of being here. That ball out to Latomba into the middle. Marja, it's straight away. It's absolute instantaneous. And of course, all started by the big man in the middle, Tonali. That great ball out wide. Good Josh Marja. Becoming a cult hero, this crowd now. I'm going to be helped off. You know for a fact, if I did that in real life, I'd jump up on there and go straight over and land flat on my face. That's just how life is for me. But yeah, Latomba cuts inside, ball into the middle, and Marja rises highest. Actually, the near post really got there first and just poked it into the back of the net, and we lead 1-0 after barely any minutes. I really do feel like this team's got a lot more goals than Team B. Maybe we'll have to have a bit of a rear. Why not bother now? We don't need to. We're doing okay. I think next season we'll have a bit of a move around. We get some new players. We have a big summer planned. A real sort of career-defining summer, depending on some of the players we're going to buy. So it's 2-0 by the way. So yeah, we'll do that in the summer, and then we'll mix and match our teams a bit more. But Amaya, give him an opportunity to play, and he scores a goal. Newport County, this could be a drubbing for you here too. It's been a long time since we really hammered anyone. I mean, I think our first game of the season we won like 5 or 6-0. It's been a very long time, and we need to showcase what we can do. We're top of the table now. Let's show exactly what ability we have. 2-0 up after 13 or so minutes. That'll definitely do the trick. Amaya's second ever goal in the league. 7 minutes, sorry, not 15, 16. 7 minutes in. Right, I'm going to stop talking now because you've seen the entire game so far. So let's cut away, and I'll bring you back in a second for another goal. Amaya. That's Latomba. Wow. Latomba getting in the action. 17 minutes in, we're 3-0 up. Newport County do not know what's hit them here today, but it is a wrecking ball of a force. I mean, it was a bit of a messy goal, don't get me wrong. We just about tackled it, and yeah, Latomba had so much space, he just had to place it in the bottom corner. It wasn't the most perfect of finishes either, to be honest with you, but when you've got that much space and that much time, the world is kind to you. And there we go, Latomba makes it 3-0. Was that his second or third goal now, I think, for the club? We'll soon find out. It's his second goal in the league, unless he's had a nice little cup goal as well. But there we go, 3-0 up after 18 minutes. Future me, have fun editing this one. There's Tonali, great tackle. Marja. Kubo! Oh my god! Kubo's never going to get a goal, is he? Just doesn't seem to have any luck. Christiansen out wide to Latomba. Ball into the middle. Marja, is that a free kick? I believe so. There we go, full time. A bit annoying. We scored 3 goals in the first 17 minutes. I really thought we were going to go on and hammer these, but they really just went all out defence and held on for the last 70 minutes, really, and we got the 3-0 victory. It'll do. It's the point. That's all we needed. And we continue our run of good form. It's that time of the month again. It was 2 good times of the month for us. First of all, let's look at our scout. We got a... This keeps spamming us over and over again. I don't know why. I hope we keep getting this money over and over. We're not. I know we're not, because I can see it in the bitty bob, but there we go. Right. Ooh, Harvey Mitchell, 72 to 94. That's what I'd like to see. Let's get you straight in the academy now. Hugh Ward, 63 to 87, not interested. Jordan Thomas, 63 to 83, not interested. Connor Griffiths, 69 to 94, I am interested. Let's sign you up as well. Let's get 2 players in the academy. Right. Youth Academy update is gone. Why does that disappear for? That's stupid, isn't it? Right. Let's go and look at ourselves then. Youth Academy update. There we go. Right. Harvey Mitchell just signed. We know about that. 72 to 94. Pedro Jesus, 80 to 90. Not much change on that then. Igor Cardoso, 84 to 94. This guy, I think, could be a special one for us. Dan Voss, 82 to 88. Not as good. Still pretty useful, though, in the future, so I think we'll probably bring him up. We're not going to do these until the summer, really, anyway, because I'd like to... Wow, you're only 43 rate, but you are only 15 years old, okay. I'd like to be able to bring, if Harvey Mitchell's good as well, these 4 in the summer would be a massive boost to our squad, really. Really would be a big boost to our squad. Right. 1 more match left in this episode for you then. We're currently top of the table by 1 point, ahead of Crawley Town. And today's game is at home to Crawley Town. Let's go. Oh no, we got an injury issue, haven't we? Right, let's have a look at this ourselves. Right, so Edwards is out injured for 2 weeks with a pulled calf. So we need to try and bring somebody in for a couple of weeks who's going to play that position. I'm trying to think what the best option is going to be here. I don't want to knack anybody out. We're going to end up doing that though, aren't we? So let's bring in Sterling because he's a natural right back. It just means that Sterling is now playing right back for both squads, which means that he's probably going to get knackered out very, very quickly. So let's keep an eye on that. It's only 2 weeks. We should be able to get him back in the team anyway, but let's go. I don't know what team we're going to play in this one against Crawley. I feel like this team's scoring the more goals over this one, although there are some good players. There's some De Graaf and that, and obviously because it's the new month, we've had a few updates and stats again. De Graaf up to a 68 as well, which is pretty cool. I think we're going to go for this team. Or should we go for let's actually go for our main team. We've not going to use our main team in a long time, have we? Our number 1 squad, which is not actually correct as our number 1 squad at this point in time. So let's make a couple of changes here and there. Who do you want to bring in? Kubo? Kubo's not actually as good, but Kubo can play centre mid, so I think Kubo playing here would be a good idea. Bisek, Chalobah, James. I think that's pretty safe to say is our best centre-back pairings. I think it is, yeah. And then we have Sterling and Aarons. Yeah, I think that's probably our best team, so let's go for this one. Let's go for team number 1. Our main team for this game against Crawley, because we need the 3 points to open up a nice 4-point gap at the top of the table. Let's go. Nice ball out wide to Sterling, who's got space. He's got men in the box, including the far post, Claude Maurice, who heads it over. It's our first real chance of the game. Nothing comes of it, though. Wow! The first half was absolutely diabolical, but straight away in the second half, Crawley have taken the lead. What a pain. It's a goal. Bliced right in the top corner. The away fans are going mad. We can't lose this game because we'll drop back to second in the league then. It was iffy. Oh. Keeper got fingertips, but it wasn't enough. And just played it wide. Oh. Leighton almost got there. We're 1-0 down. I mean, a draw's not a terrible result. Keeps us top of the table, but I really wanted the win here, to be honest. Leighton plays it big. Oh, hello. Vargas is going to get on the end of this, I think. Oh, come on. How are you so big and you're getting out strength there? Come on. We've lost to Crawley in what was probably the most important game of the season so far. It was a massive 6-point. It would have put us top of the table, or it would have put us second in the table, and it's put us second in the table. Oh, God, I'm so disappointed right now. I thought we had that. I really did. I really thought we had that. Now 2 points underneath Crawley. Now, what I think we might start doing is I might start simming one game at the end of each episode again. We're going to do a bit of training here. And Maya's going to get himself up to a 66, which is great. We're going to start simming episode. We're quite close to the end of the season now. It looks almost guaranteed we're going to get promoted. So I don't want to waste anyone's time. I want to get to the end of the season as soon as possible. So, yeah, let's push forward. Let's sim a game against Macclesfield. Right, so first of all, I need to go into, yeah, this team here. Remove Sterling and put good old Edwards back in. There we go. Save that team. And then we will sim a game against Macclesfield. Just to, like I say, just speed the season up a little bit. We probably have got the quality of team to win this game anyway, don't get me wrong. But considering that Macclesfield lost their last 3 games 2-0, I'd be disappointed if we didn't get the win here. Crawley are 1-0 up against Grimsby already. Come on, guys. Marger gets a goal, 1-0. Oh, 1-1. Come on, come on, come on. Don't draw this as well. Crawley are winning. Oh my god. Well, this puts us under even more pressure to win now. We're 4 points behind Crawley. And we have got... So I'm just trying to work it out right. So we've got 4 matches left in March. We've got 5 in April and 1 in May. Okay, so if we play 3 and sim 1 next episode, that'll finish off March. We'll play 3, sim 1 in April. And then we'll play the last 2 games. And then we'll have an end of season review as well. We'll look at the players we've got, how much they've progressed, scored the most goals and that sort of stuff before moving on to the next season. So we should have 3 more videos left of this season, which should be enough to keep us going. And then, like I said, we can crack on with League One, which I'm excited to do now. But it's almost guaranteed we're going to get promoted. It's just a case of when and in what position. So I just want to try and speed things up and hopefully not lose any interest as we go along. Right. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.